Matsudaira. Let me introduce her. She is from the American WSP team, Red Hawk. Alicia Masterson.
Please call me Alicia. Nice to meet you, Mr. Matsudaira.
Hello, Alicia. We hear Koten is almost finished in the States, thanks to the good work of Red Hawk. The US side thinks the Koten case is almost done. So, Alicia came over to our aid. You guys will be a team together.
Roger that, sir.
Mr. Matsudaira, can I ask you something?
Yes.
How did Robert die?
Why about Robert? Why ask such a thing?
He was my sweetheart.
Sweetheart? So you are the boss. Boss told me about your death. What?
Outwardly, I was dead. I heard about it later.
So, to save me, he crashed into the enemy vehicle. And he... Sorry, if I could have...
It's okay, I'm all right. It's just like him to do it. He probably thought that you could keep on fighting by yourself.
If you say so, I feel better.
Thanks for telling me.
The head of Life Source was arrested, but it did not mean that all was finished. It had become a terrorist organization, and they continued their activities, even after the arrest of their leader. There was a Grand Prix race scheduled in Japan, and a young, talented Japanese racer was getting people's attention. Feint operation.
We are ready, sir!
We will be able to get back to our leader.
We got a message from Life Source. It says that they set an explosive in one of the race cars that is running in the international race today. They will tell us how to defuse the explosive if we release their leader. This is the car that they set the explosive in. If it goes below 200 kilometers per hour, it will detonate. So the race was called off, but the car with the bomb remains running. Eventually, it will run out of gas. It's a matter of time. We have to get to it and defuse the bomb.
Damn! How could they do this? What do we do after we get to the race machine? How do we defuse the bomb?
Run parallel to the machine and send me the picture of the bomb. Bomb Squad will give instructions on how to defuse the explosive. We'll follow their instructions.
I have some knowledge about bombs. Unless it's real complicated, I can defuse it myself.
That's good. Let's see.
One young man's future depends on you. Please be careful.
Blue Wing, here we go!
We have to be careful. We cannot knock the vehicle. It's dangerous.
Blue Wing to headquarters. We are by the machine. We begin the search.
We identified the location and the type of explosive. I know this type. Can you run alongside that long?
Sure, I can.
Get closer. Okay, I made it.
Weren't all the machines out of the race course?
There! Enemies! They're armed!
They won't acknowledge our call. I think they are life source. out of time. Please apprehend them as soon as you can. We have to be careful. We cannot knock the vehicle. It's dangerous.
Blue Wing to headquarters. We are by the machine. We begin the search.
We identified the location and the type of explosive. I know this type. Can you run alongside that long?
Sure, I can.
Get closer. Okay, I made it.
Weren't all the machines out of the race course?
There! Enemies! They're armed!
They won't acknowledge our call. I think they are life source.
Good. Destroyed enemy vehicle. We were able to prevent the life source's diversion plan, but their leader was apprehended. How could Khotin procure weapons when they were supposed to be destroyed? Alicia had the reply. We did not know the details, but she was here to destroy the boss behind Khotin. I was determined to fight with Alicia to beat the boss.
With Alicia on the team, Blue Wing went after Life Source, and Life Source came back more violent. Life Source took the course of what one would call a gamble. Counterattack.
A group of Life Source people entered our main headquarters of WSP Japan branch. They came to blow us up, but they were detected by the security system. They escaped with all the explosives. If we can get them, it will help us with the investigation. Go after them and arrest them.
Lucky they didn't blow us up.
Maybe this is their last resort.
Blue Wing, proceed. Got to do it fast.
Headquarters to all Blue Wing. Unidentified vehicle approaching. Watch out.
We arrested one of the leaders of Life Source, confessed that they had a vast plan to devastate the whole of the new city capitol buildings. The attack on our headquarters was only a prelude. They probably will try again, but it won't be easy.
Devastation of the new city. Thanks to the hard work of the National Police and Blue Wing, their plan came to light. They developed a new type of virus, which they were going to transport by truck and then spread it. Soon, they were going to put their plan into effect. We did not have much time left. Destruction Project.
We found out the whole plan of Life Source was to pollute the city. The plan was to spread the new virus in the city. The trucks with the virus are already heading toward the city. Arrest them before they make a move. It's all or nothing. Don't let any escape. Be careful.
This is serious. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, but Aki, you don't seem nervous. You look calmer than usual.
I agree. I can't stop shivering.
So, you are nervous too?
Nervous and excited. I'm from the Defense Force. I volunteered to protect people. I could not ignore the increase in crime, so I became a policeman. I am proud to be here, and I'm happy to be here. Mayuzumi, how about you? You seem calm.
Me? Police blood. Maybe.
You were from police family, weren't you?
Yes, my father and grandfather are cops. I knew I would be one when I grew up. I know that this mission is my fate.
If you fail, it's the end. No mistakes allowed.
Blue Wing, proceed.
There are escort vehicles with the truck that is carrying the virus. Be extra careful. are running out of time. Hurry! We are running out of time. Hurry! We have to be careful. We cannot knock the vehicle. It's dangerous. We are running out of time. Hurry!
No time left, damn it! Good. All the leaders of Life Source were apprehended, and the cult was forced to disorganize. And, with the confessions of the leaders, there is still a shadowy organization behind them. It is called the Sky Guild. They are the terrorists that have been very active recently, and that controlled Koten and Life Source from the background.
Blue Wing was finally able to identify the world-class terrorist organization Sky Guild. We still don't know much about them. Though we worked hard, we still could not get information about them. Time just kept on ticking. Just then, Koten approached us with a deal. Ingmar Bertolucci. You have nerve coming here.
Aren't you nervous coming here?
So, anyway, what's the deal?
I'll give you some information in exchange for my safety.
How's that?
Do you want to know the objective of Sky Guild? They want to destroy everything. They want to annihilate this Earth. That's it. Though they said it was a cleansing of the world. We are businessmen. With the world gone, we can't do business.
What for? Why do they want to destroy the world?
Nuclear bombs. Sky Guild has enough to destroy the world several times over.
That much? Wow.
After the Cold War, they bought up nuclear facilities.
And after they destroy the world, what then?
They are going to create a new world with the chosen.
Hell no, the chosen.
Their leader has absolute genes. The hybrid human. He is not human.
Absolute genes? Hybrid human? What is he?
His name is Ingmar Beltrich.
Ingmar Beltrich. I can't believe it. However, our investigations prove it. Ingmar and Sky Guild's objective is to destroy the world. Drugs and Speedmax help to finance their objective. At least these help them get closer to destruction.
This is really unbelievable.
Can Kotan be trusted?
It works out, though. I've been on this case a while. I know about the struggle between Ingmar and his uncle.
His uncle?
Don't have time to explain now. The main reason for coming to Japan was for this. And where is the nuclear facility?
That is in Russia. Headquarters say so. I'm wondering if I should send you there.
Let us go, boss, really?
Even if you don't give us the okay, I'm going. You can't stop me.
Well, Kawase.
Yes. This is the Sky Guild nuclear facility in the Russian Far East. It's a few miles away from the Russian port. Our sources say they are ready to launch. The only way to stop them is to get there. However, we do not have the okay from the Russian WSP. So Blue Wing cannot move. Russian police take time for decisions. We don't go without their permission. We cannot move into Russia without authority.
So?
It's not in my character to sit around. Why don't we go to the Russian port?
Boss, send us at least to the Russian port.
Stay until we have the authority. This is delicate. I don't want an international crisis. Matsuda Ida, you wait for authority there. We'll take care and good luck.
Including Matsudaira and Alicia, only 5 can go into Russia. We cannot change the vehicles once we are in Russia. As to the weapons and ammunitions, air units will supply. Be extra careful with the preparations.
Blue Wing, here we go!